What's going on, my fellow rovers? We're back here with another Weather and Waves video here, man. So yeah, man, we are back on Weather and Waves, and my Elgato finally came in. So I upgraded from the old HD 60 to the 4K X. So
this is a testament
I had the
to my
old one
connection
that
with
plugged
the world
in directly
around
to the
me.
motherboard,
And
but now
it's
since
very
I got
much
my
my companion
4090,
now,
it wouldn't fit.
bearing witness to everything
So
I've
I had to
experienced
get the
on this
USB
journey.
one. So that one right, yeah. But yeah, man, we're here to talk about the best free-to-play account in Weather and Waves in the world. So yeah, man, we're here with Cartethia. She's gonna be the newest character that will be added to this account in about a week or so. And yeah, man, I cannot wait to summon for her. So that patch is going to be the same with the new story and all the new characters we got to see. So Septimont is going to be fun to explore. So of course, everything is just going to stay on 120. I am at 4K as well, everything maxed out, and that's mainly because I don't play with also no upscalers either, because the 4090 can handle it like that. So she's gone there, so we're gonna go ahead and leave that. We're gonna go down here so you guys can see this account. So if you've been following me on my other channel, which is Darkness Falls, you may already seen most of this, but all of this has been moved to this channel specifically because of whole monetization problems. So that's been fixed with this channel. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's look at the gallery so you guys can see the characters that I'm missing.
The divinity may
So we don't have Shakona, so I'm gonna be one of those people who are going to be using your girl without Shakona, and we also have Cantarella.
The tides have whispered of your arrival.
We're missing Brant. We're also missing Rocio. So it doesn't matter. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get these characters. Cantarella, I wanted her, but she was too close to Zanny, so I couldn't risk it. But we do have Zanny, we have Phoebe, we have everybody there, and the other
battlefield is dynamic.
So I have all the characters here, all free to play. So this thing about, you know, you're not being able to get all these characters and not being able to summon for weapons and all this, it's a whole bunch of crap. If you just put in the time and the work, you'll be able to get these characters, man. So like I said, this is all free to play. It's not just buy because of not wanting to spend money or anything. I will spend money on other people's account, just not my account. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So let's look at the weapons I was able to get. So this is the current weapons right here currently. So I was able to get the Scream Master early on when I summoned for Yanlin, got her early, and this. Just quick side note, in my first time of playing Weather and Waves, I won 4 50-50s in a row, and then I start win lose, and that's how we got here. So yeah, man, we got Yanlin and Jinxi's weapons pretty early. I had to go very deep to get Chang Li's weapon. And then, of course, after Chang Li's weapon, I got Camellia's pretty early. It was like in 20 pulls. And then, of course, I got Zanny's weapon. So I have a good amount of weapons here. As you guys can see, I have all of these standard weapons as well. So I don't need to summon standard banner weapons anymore. I just summon on the other banner. And I'm also going to show you how the pulls. But I do have the variation. Of course, this is what I got to use with my Shorekeeper. I do have a lot of some other free-to-play options, but since Weather and Waves let you know, swap weapons and like the tower and everything, they're pretty good. So the gauntlets, I really needed to have a universal gauntlet. I think if you have Rocio gauntlets, her gauntlets are pretty good. But yeah, this is not enough for Shang Liao. But this has been carrying my Shang Liao for a good time now. So now he can swap out with Zanny and get some, you know, crit rate, you know, main substat and do a lot of damage. So yeah, man, it's gonna be great. But yeah, man, not a bad weapon selection for someone who had all those characters and someone that has this, you know, this amount of weapons. This is insane. So let's go ahead and pull up. I was going to go to the pity. So as y'all seen in my last video, like I mentioned, I got my Calcharo for the first time. So I have the lost 50-50 recently. Trying to go for S1 Zanny. You see, that was a while ago. This wasn't for Shakona, this is for Zanny, and I end up getting my first Calcharo. So yeah, not Calcharo less anymore. But yeah, man, my Cartethia will be guaranteed so I'm not gonna trip on that. But you guys see, I do have 62 pulls sitting here waiting to get her. If we do have to go over that, you guys see I do have Asterite, and of course we have a lot of other events to come in. We also are going to be getting a 10 whatever Radiant Tide just by logging in when the patch comes out. So we're already gonna be up to 72 when that happens. So yeah, I'm gonna have enough to get her. I'm also gonna be going for the weapon. I think I'm a couple pulls in here, could be about 40 if not 30ish, something like that. So we'll look here. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, about 30. Yeah, about 31. So last thing I got was Blazing Justice, which is Zanny's weapon. So yeah, man, we're gonna be good. Like I said, hopefully I'm able to get both. Ideally, I know I may or may not be able to get the sword, but I can get pretty lucky. So we'll have to see. But I know Lupa is next after Cartethia, so I'm not really caring about Lupa. So that's why I would rather throw the pulls we get from the events and everything. Once I get the character, I'm gonna get the character more than likely when the patch comes out. But I can easily get the weapon later, even if I have to pity it. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, this account is pretty stacked. I've been saying, of course, the best free-to-play account in the world, because no one has not ever shown me a better account. Now, they've shown me some good ones, but they have never shown me a better one with better characters, better weapons. And like I said, not semi F2P or anything like that. I've never spent not a dime in here. I bought not one costume, not one top up. Everything here is still the same. See, the bonuses are here, never been touched. Any history or things like that, there's nothing in here. Outfits hasn't been touched. Sandhog was free, so you guys know. Never bought any of these. So yeah, man, it's possible. Like I said, I just do this to challenge myself, and like I said, once I can get to certain milestones, things like that. Like I said, I do spend on other people's account. So like I said, hopefully we can get a lot of things going, or even some things going in this video. We could be giving away a free Carlotta or Chain Lee skin, which I'm gonna make a video on that shortly. Then of course I'm gonna be talking about Cartethia as well again. So we could be summoning or giving away some things for you guys. I just need the support from everybody. So make sure you like, comment, and hit the subscribe button. But yeah, man, this account looks totally insane. I still love Zanny. I know a lot of people try to downplay part 1, but Zanny was my 2.0 character. I got Carlotta, but she was going to be my main character from 2.0, even if I had to skip all the other characters.
Anything I
This
can
is my
help
current
you with.
Zanny at the moment. She's insane. At 130 on energy regen, almost 2500 attack. We have 54 crit rate, 322 on the crit damage, and that's mainly because her weapon gives her crit damage. But yeah, man, we've been having tons of fun. Let me see. All right, so yeah, we're looking good here on time. But yeah, man, I have all these characters here.
Fine day.
You should screen master. Yeah, so pretty
Understood.
good. Shorekeeper here.
I am here.
Tons of
I
energy.
alone will
Carlotta here.
decide whether it's for
Pretty
sure.
good. Camellia here.
Would you like
Pretty
a
good.
fun game?
Shane Liao, he doesn't have a
The
crit weapon,
experiment
so
begins.
all his stuff is a work in progress. He's not there. Judja, she has the moonlit set on, but I swap out with the Screen Master, which would make her ratios a lot better. So she has the moonlit on right now, and she has on the Spectro set as of right now. So I do swap out moonlit when I'm using certain characters when I want to run the moonlit set. First, my Cheng Li is pretty good. She's looking great.
May I
Jin
pray
C's
for
pretty
anything
good here.
specific for you? It would be my
The
honor.
crit damage will come up when we're using the Shorekeeper.
No rush.
She don't
impatient
have on
ones will
nothing.
fall
I was
right
playing around
into
with
our
the
lap.
Imperial Anthem here. Nothing too crazy. She don't have one though. This ain't even leveled up. You see it's at 0. So this is just some stuff I was playing around with. Don't worry about that. But yeah, man, the roster's pretty great. No craziness going on. I cannot wait to summon for Cartethia here. And yeah, man, hopefully we get it super early, and I'll have the other pools for leftover. I like Lupa. I think she's awesome, but we'll prioritize But Asterite, the pulls. Now, if I have pulls left over, I'll throw a couple singles or something in there. But it is what it is. Now, like, comment, subscribe if you guys already done so. Let me know if you have a better account. Tell me what you got. Show me what you got. Maybe we can get a feature in a video. This video looks great. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.